What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We are back with, well, actually, I guess this is technically our first installment into Disappointment December.
Which would be the first videos. Technically.
Welcome to Disappointment December!
And to the new channel we're doing. Okay, Richard Nixon just made a guest appearance for the first time and ever since he's dead.
I've told you stories about the Richard Nixon, haven't I?
No.
Well, we'll talk later. It's not video appropriate.
What?
Anyway, so
Disappointment December, let's start off with that.
so what we're doing over the next 25 days, by the way, I'm Kilroy, and I have with me...
Jt. Or John Tom.
Alright, I just wanted you to introduce yourself like I didn't want to introduce you. Anyway, so it's JT and I, and we're going to be going through essentially, we're like the two, I guess, two heads of the channel.
We're the bosses. Let's just put the name with it.
And we're trying to, we keep everybody on task and stuff, but it also means that we have to come out with the most content. So, we are actually starting off with Disappointment December is what we wanted to do because we wanted to have some fun with it, and so it's going to be 25 days of disappointment, which also means 25 days of playing games that we have found to be just dreadful.
Now, I am going to specify a lot of these games are disappointing either to the public, such as No Man's Sky here, or to one of us in particular, because a lot of the games on the list I wasn't disappointed with.
I wasn't disappointed with some of them. Some of the games that we've hit in this past year that's come out of games have been lackluster.
Now, I'm just going to say the games that we're planning to cover right now. No Man's Sky, obviously. Halo 5, which came out last year, but we didn't have a YouTube channel last year.
Yeah, so we pretty much just went back to whatever we wanted.
Star Wars Battlefront, Battleborn. There's one more I'm missing.
Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny.
And Destiny came out a couple years ago too, but we're mostly going to talk about the expansions that have come out this year.
Yeah,
and how they were, how we felt like there was so much more promised. And
I actually have a lot to say about the expansion.
I do too.
But anyway, we're playing No Man's Sky today, so that's what's important. So, as you can tell, Kilroy here has played quite a bit.
This was my stream game for a while. The problem is, the biggest problem with No Man's Sky is that the game gets boring after a while, and it's just, like, I gotta get used to all the controls again. It's not too bad, but...
So, see, when I first got this game, I played for the first 3 days it was out, and then I stopped playing it. Not because I didn't like the game, but it was more of I had other stuff I needed to do. Like, I mostly play my Xbox.
By the way, I have to get an Atlas key. That's how you can get these.
Okay. I mostly play my Xbox One, which, this isn't on Xbox One at the moment. It might be in the future. I know Hello Games...
I doubt it will... It will not be this same game.
No, it will definitely be changed. And, they keep saying that the afterlife, not the afterlife, but the post-game is what's important for them. But I don't think they've updated it yet.
The post-game doesn't matter if your whole fan base is gone.
Yeah, and
That's my biggest thing is, I understand, yes, they were rushed. They felt rushed. They lost a lot of content, and they had to come back and redo everything. I understand that.
Right.
But it's... it doesn't really help when you've I've got this great game idea and I'm going to play it. Or I'm going to set it up and all this stuff. And then I'd have been fine with them delaying. I would have been sad about it, but...
I mean, they delayed twice before.
Exactly.
But when I... I'm
R2 to take off.
Yeah, I know. The flying was a huge problem for me to learn. Or that one. I'm just going to talk about my experience because everybody else had a different experience than I did. I think I did not get disappointed by this game. I only saw the E3 trailer that they released the first time that they were at E3. That is all I saw of this game, and I was already like, I'm gonna get that. I didn't need any more. It looked cool. And for what I got, for what it was cool. I thought it was, at least. You know, it definitely had some flaws, and by some I mean a lot, as in it was boring as poo. But I still enjoyed it. Like, it was just weird for me that all these people were hating on this game because, like, what people were mad at, and, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but what I think is people were mad at because they thought this game had promised them so much more when in reality it didn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, like, why don't you upload anything?
I did.
Oh, just...
It reset all of my uploads.
Can you not? No.
I guess it did most of them. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't.
Well, you get all those credits for doing it.
Yeah, I know. Which means the next place we go to, we're gonna... Anyway, continue.
So, like, I feel like they didn't promise everything everybody was saying that they had promised.
I'll agree with that.
So, like, I didn't understand why everybody was so upset. Because it's just like, they never said that this was how it was going to be. Yet you're claiming that's what it is. These animals.
So you want to know why one of the biggest complaints is?
I already
Why
know.
is this not super different from that? Why have I seen something that looks like that but a different skin color on a different planet and it counts as a different thing? Why are most of the plants...
Oh my god, no. That one, then to the left.
The male and female. Yep, the male and the female.
Like, why?
Like, I don't know. And that's the thing that's really bugged people because, like, these things are not... It's not as... It's not as different as people were saying it should be. Like, these things did not... it did not live up to... It did not live up to what was expected.
Those are all uploaded. I don't know. To me, I just felt like people were, like, they wanted something to complain about, and they found it. Is basically what it looked like to me. I might be wrong saying that. You know, some people might disagree with me saying those words, but that's what I feel like. I just feel like this game came out. Hold on, go back.
I will just like...
No. I gotta go to the grocery store.
Oh no!
I need to pick up some milk.
I really hope that they don't trick
I
me.
never saw that thing. Like, a lot of them repeat. You're right. Like, I've seen that guy like 45 times, but I never saw Mr.
Well, I was gonna say, we just take a look at what we just had there, and a couple of planets ago, we had all of these exact things. A couple of planets ago.
Look, I'm not gonna be upset. I do think that they should have had a system where, like, there was an overall species that's on every single, like, it could be in every system.
I can understand that.
But I'm not going to be upset that they, like, that's how the algorithm works. Because, like, with a game that's this expansive, I'm not expecting perfection right now. This is just they just took a shot in the dark, and they tried for something that no one else has tried for. I'm not defending the crap that they've done.
I hate this button.
Oh, the share button?
Yeah, I really do. I hate the share button. Because I'm trying to remember, I'm forgetting how to do
It's touch
warp
screen.
travel.
Oh, warp travel is, you have to go to the map.
So you see
wherever the map is. This is also the problem of not playing this game in quite some time. That is gun.
Yes, it is.
What did you do to go to upload? Like, what was the button you pressed to upload?
That was start.
Journey.
No, Journey tells you all your milestones.
Crap.
But I can't... Anyway, you gotta go. I can look at controls. Keep talking.
What I was saying. I don't know. I feel like when I walked into it, I expected what I saw originally, and I didn't look anymore. That's another thing I do, and I'll get back to that. But, like, for me, it was just a lot of simple fun. It reminded me of... It was just Minecraft in space, is what it felt like to me. And a lot of people will probably say, you know, you're right, but you're wrong at the same time, because it's like, you can't do anything like create stuff, craft stuff. If y'all don't remember the first Minecraft that ever existed, you kind of just explored the world. You didn't really craft anything.
You crafted enough to survive, which is what you do in this game.
Yeah, you build like a shelter maybe, but there were no weapons in the original Minecraft. There was no enemies in the original Minecraft. There was nothing, but yet that game is loved beyond belief, and it might be because they didn't sell you a $60 game when it was incomplete. But when you spent $60 on this, you're getting the game and all the updates that are going to be in the future, which should probably not have been $60.
No, this game was not worth $60. That's, I think, the other thing that makes the community so mad about it is this is not a $60 game.
No.
This is a $40 game.
Maybe not even that.
Well, yeah, exactly. Minecraft was 20 when it came out, and it's 25 now, maybe 30. And I don't know. I haven't checked on Minecraft. I've had it for years. So, and I love those kind of games. I love these kind of games. Anybody that's followed my Twitch knows that I like playing these games. I've had a long time where I was playing Project Ozone 2 because it was in open beta for me. It was in a beta that I had access to, and so I wanted to show it to people.
So how long do we want these videos to go? 10 minutes?
We'll go 15, so that way I can kind of finish the rant, and then we can move on to the next stuff. So the big thing that I realized with Minecraft was like, it's fun. I like doing these things. The biggest problem that I found with No Man's Sky, as you know, we're getting used to the controls and everything again. It's just feels like such a waste of potential.
So how are you skipping all these systems?
I have a giant butt warp drive.
Okay,
I literally bought a better I made and crafted a better warp drive while streaming.
So you can go all that far, like
I can go further than this. I just have to find the way to go.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can travel that far.
Because see, like when I finished, I could only warp 2 systems. I think
I
forward.
upped it to my 3rd upgrade, and you can jump about 7 or 8 systems, about 10 systems.
Oh my god! I want to play this game again. To be honest,
it's just kind of it's the same thing every planet. That's the thing that really bugged me. And like I know people that loved this, and I love it too. I'm a physicist. This is like what I love, but this is the physics I love. It's just, you know, like their warp travel looks like this. When you go through a black hole, it looks like this. Yeah. Like it looks like star space, like hyperspeed from Star Wars.
And I mean, they obviously,
which is one physically wrong. They shouldn't call it a black hole if it's going to work like a wormhole. Not going to get into that.
I was just going to say, like, they did definitely put a lot of love in the idea that, like, what would a different universe look like?
Oh, I agree. I can agree with that. I can agree that that's what would it all look like. And that's all well and good. Don't get me wrong. I just...
Okay, so you want to know something? My first time I would try to go to the space station, I could not figure out how to boost while in space. And it was 40-some minutes away from me, and I was like, there's gotta be a button. There's gotta be, and I couldn't figure it out. So I was floating for 10 minutes, and I finally figured out what the button was. And I was like, oh my god.
It says it on the screen, too.
I know it does, but it was just...
Because you press circle to boost.
It was just so, like, not helping me.
I understand. But I mean, it's just... I don't know, and I didn't expect there to be only 3 types of alien life.
Is that really all that's in the game?
Yes.
I know...
3 or 4.
I know there's a Gek, because that's who I keep running into.
There's the war race, and then there's the machine race.
Because, like, I know how to speak Gek, basically.
Oh, I know how to speak all Gek. But, like... And again, like, this is nice. I can upgrade this if I had the money.
Yeah.
I don't. I have to go down and, get the money, but, like, that's not hard for me anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta
literally, as long as I can make one thing, like, if I can buy a Crimson Dynamo, not a Crimson Dynamo, the Diamond Dynamos that they have, and I go to a specific system, I can sell it for booty. Like, I can buy one for booty and then sell it for 300 more.
I know
300% more.
I know one system I found, they wanted a bunch of gold, and I just found a moon that had, like, gold pillars. And I just sat there, and I had... When I finished playing this game, because that was, like, the last thing I've ever done, there's nobody in here. Why is there no one in here?
I feel like we just got shafted.
There's usually, like, one character in these rooms. Unless they updated that where there's a chance of that not happening.
No, I've had it happen many a time. But
Okay.
it's just... annoying because now it's like I don't get to talk to anything.
You talk to the eyeball. The eyeball's kind of cool.
It's true, it is. I don't want to transfer. I want to craft.
So, oh, you need to collect stuff.
All right, we'll go down to a planet. That's fine. I can get plutonium easy. Anyway, so it's.
I guess we're gonna go to a planet next time.
I guess we'll go to a planet next time. Yeah. Again, and we're just really just doing this to kind of show some more of the game and stuff like that. But in the end of the day, it's just we'll talk about it more in the next video. But it just kind of lackluster for me. So.
I still think it's pretty.
Well, we'll talk about it. All right, everybody. You guys have a great one. Remember, please like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Toodles!
Adios.